Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Barakah Kwadash. I'm going to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone who taught me his truth, and a sincere shalom to elect them to their teaching his truth, and all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay? And, it just seems like every day with Trump in office, it just gets better and better, man. Like, you never know what he's going to do or say next. You never know what action he's going to take. You never know what another world leader is going to say about him. Okay? Now, this reporter asked a question about the possibility of Iran trying to assassinate Trump. Okay? Now, why they would ask that question, I don't know. Okay? But we're going to play this clip. All right? We're going to get a couple scriptures. This is pretty much a thinking out loud, man, a commentary. Okay? Because these are really exciting times, man. These are really exciting times.
Why say that you're unhappy to sign it if it's Iran and their proxies who have threatened to retaliate against you and your team by killing you guys for taking out Soleimani?
Well, they haven't done that, and that would be a terrible thing for them to do, not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated. That would be the end. I've left instructions. If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left. And they shouldn't be able to do it. And Biden should have said that, but he never did. I don't know why. Lack of intelligence, perhaps. But he never said it. If that happens to a leader or close to a leader, frankly, if you had other people involved also, you would call for total obliteration of a state that did it. That would include Iran.
Jeez. All right. Total obliteration, man. Okay? And he says that he's left instructions. Okay? Now, how often do you see a leader say something like that? A world leader say something like that? Let me read it right down here. Here's the transcript. I've left instructions. If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left. That means what? Nuclear annihilation. Okay? And they shouldn't be able to do it. Now, let's get a couple scriptures here. We're just going to go with the spirit on this. This is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear. It wasn't necessarily what he said, but the fact that he was so calm when he said it. Okay, the fact that he was so calm when he said it. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. We're seeing wars and rumors of wars all the time, especially between China and America, okay, and China and Taiwan, and Iran and Israel, and America getting thrown in the bunch, because that's really that fits in with the prophecy of least of the flock shall draw them out. So who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe the 1948ers will have something set up so that he can so that America will go to war with Iran. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Now, what kingdom is that? The Iran would represent what? The kingdom of the Persians. Okay, and if you notice, um, they're coming with really in the spirit of the Medes, the Medo-Persian Empire. Well, who's Iran's main ally? Russia. Okay, and they're coming in with the spirit of the Medes too, even though they're an Edomite nation. Okay, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so there's a time of high tension right now. Okay, and Trump just it's just the spirit that he carries with him. He has that spirit of an old ancient ruler. The apostles. Um, a lot of brothers. We mentioned that what he's coming in the spirit of Nero, and there's other uh leaders in ancient times that you can pretty much tie him to. You know, hey, I personally believe, just speaking as a man, that he has a lot in common with Julius Caesar. Okay, because you look at how Julius Caesar got into power. He was pretty much given that power. Okay, because he was pretty much given that power, just like Trump has immunity powers now. With the Chevron doctrine, he has a lot more powers than previous presidents do. Okay, and he's also a populist, just like Julius Caesar was. He was very popular with the people, with the general populace. Okay, but down low, he acted like a tyrant, just like Trump acts like a tyrant, man. Okay, but he could get away with it because he acts like he wants the general populace to be free. He's doing it for the general populace, right? He's a populist. Okay, but hey, even Nero even Nero was kind of a populist. So I mean, he could be having traits of both. You know. Now I would have to research Nero's family line. I don't know if he's from the same family line as uh, Julius Caesar or Octavian, who was his nephew, which was Caesar Augustus. Okay, but he's coming in that ancient ruler spirit, man. Let me get this scripture that just came to mind. As is the king, so is the people. Okay, well, this is a good one. Uh, Proverbs 24:1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them, for their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. I mean that means, that's very powerful words. What he was saying there. Let's look this scripture up. This is Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. And Trump wasn't talking like this in his first term, man. He's more bolder than ever. Okay, if anybody's gonna hit the, you know, if anybody seemed more inclined to hit the big button, it would be this guy. If there would be anybody who would take a chance at going into Iran, it would be this guy. Okay, if there's anybody that would uh, pursue or enact martial law, it would be this guy. Okay, and it's really up to the Lord. Okay, we can see that the Lord has put a very fierce spirit on this man. Okay, this is Isaiah 19 and 4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. Okay, so when you think of the time of Jacob's trouble, when you think of uh the hour of martial law, okay, what president in our lifetime here in Babylon, I'm talking to you brothers that live in Babylon, have you ever seen that would be able to pull something like that off as easily as Trump? Okay, if Biden, there's no way Biden could have pulled martial law off. If he would have enacted martial law, man, the military would have told him to kick rocks. That old geezer doesn't carry no power, man. He doesn't have that fierceness. Okay, like I was saying earlier, Trump has that ancient man spirit to him, man. Okay, let me read this again. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them. And that's how it is, man. He carries that spirit of a king, very fierce, cold king, man. And hey, man, we like Trump because he's getting shit done. Okay, he's a upfront Edomite. Okay, we're tired of you fucking virtue signaling uh, Edomites trying to kiss Jake's ass all the fucking time, man. This man, this man will tell you exactly how he feels. He lets you know. Okay, he's trying to fucking deport you in mass, you tribes. Okay, he lets you know he's an upfront Edomite. Okay, just look at how he negotiates with these other nations, man. He basically tells them, listen, this is what you're gonna do, or you're gonna get some fucking tariffs put on you. And eventually that's gonna piss the wrong world leader off, man. So we gotta watch that. Okay? He's very bold. Let me put this word in. Bold. See what we get. If we even get anything. No, maybe there was something in the Apocrypha. Yeah, no. I'm thinking of a scripture in the Apocrypha. Anyway, let's get Isaiah 2 and 11. This guy don't even think about the consequences of what he says. Isaiah 2 and 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. Because you got all these Edomites that exalt this guy like he's some kind of demigod. Okay? He's just a man at the end of the day. A man who the Lord put in power to get things uh, going. You know? It's like I was saying earlier, man, he didn't act like this in his first fucking term. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty. Okay? And Trump speaks like a proud eagle, man. You know? I mean, just look at his countenance. He said that with a straight face. Okay? He said that there would be nothing left. He said with a straight face that if something happened to him and Iran was found responsible, that he's left instructions to pretty much kill millions of people and to wipe them off the face of the planet, man. That goes to show you the times that we're living in, right? The third woe. We're living in the time of the third woe starting to materialize, man. You know, this man, he got the AI Stargate system going. He's signing the executive orders for digital currencies and the Bitcoin stockpile. Okay, he's getting things going, man. You know, the infrastructure for the MOTB is being built. Verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Let me read this in verse Isaiah 2 and 11 in the NLT. Human pride will be brought down. Okay, and that American pride is starting to come back, man. Big time with this man as a leadership. It was really down there during the last 4 years. Okay, that American Edomite pride. Okay, with the pickup trucks and the flags and the, you know, and you just look at social media. Okay, these Edomites are, you know, it seemed like they went into hiding uh during the Biden administration. They were scared to speak up, but now they're not scared to speak up anymore. Okay, the Lord is giving Esau his last hurrah before he brings him down, man. And human arrogance will be humbled. Only the Lord will be exalted on that day of judgment. Okay, and there's nobody more arrogant than Esau Edom. For the Lord of heaven's armies has a day of reckoning. He will punish the proud and mighty and bring down everything that is exalted. Because the Lord is really supposed to be exalted, man. We live in a kingdom where the Lord is never exalted, man. Okay, we live in a kingdom where these Christians, okay, these Christians, okay, who have no understanding of the Bible, okay, put their own moral compass, they push their own moral compass on everybody, man. Okay, but you're the wicked. You don't understand righteousness. Even though favor is shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. That's what the scriptures say. Okay, they want to exalt that That white Jesus, man. That bullshit. Let's get Amos 9 and 8. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Okay, so the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. To what? To destroy it, man. Okay? And he's got the right leader in there, the Lord, to get things going, man. To bring about the events here on the planet Earth to have this place destroyed. Because there's gotta be a movie, right? There's gotta be a movie, right? And the Lord has this man in place, a man of action to what? To get things going, man. You know? Especially with that MOTB in World War III, which is pretty much the last two major prophecies out there that have yet to come to pass. They have this man uh posing as a Christian. Okay, it's absolute nonsense, you know, and he speaks fierce with and very bold. Okay, and that stirs the pot internationally, man. Even if he did make a couple fucking good business deals. Okay, because the Lord is really against proud lips, man. Proverbs 15 and 25. The Lord will destroy the house of the proud. And who is that? It's talking about these Edomites, man. But he will establish the border of the widow. And that Edomite pride is coming back with this man in office. Proverbs 21 and 4. A high look and a proud heart and the plowing of the wicked is sin. Isaiah 13 and 11. I'll probably wrap it up after this one. Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay? Wow. Actually, let me go into this and see what this says in the NLT. Uh, Isaiah 13 and 11 in the NLT. I, the Lord, will punish the world for its evil and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogance of the proud and humble the pride of the mighty. Okay, that American pride, man. That's going to be crushed down. Okay, see how that works? A lot of people think that America's back on the up because Trump is in office, man. Okay, but the scriptures say otherwise. Okay, the scriptures uh uh say pretty much say are saying right here, man. Okay, that they got that the Lord has to put that proud spirit back on Esau, man. He's gonna let his horns back out before he gets crushed down. Okay, the apostles say it all the time. This devil's got is gonna let his horns out. He can't let his horns out if he don't get that pride back. Okay, but yeah, let me get that and let's get Jacob's trouble, then we'll wrap it up. Because this man has really put that out there, man, that he's coming for you tribes, man, with these massive deportations. And you watch, it's not just going to be illegals, illegal immigrants, man. They're going to start doing that shit that the Nazis and the communist Russia used to do, man, back in the day. Okay, when if you weren't down, they were coming for you. Okay, pretty soon it's gonna be anybody who's not down with the cause, man, because that's how they roll. It starts out like that. Okay, it starts with one group of people and goes to another group of people, then another group of people. This and it's gonna be pretty much all you tribes, man. You know, and now they have the internet where they could track everybody's digital footprint. They know who exactly is with them and who's against them now. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay, so the time is coming, man. When Jacob's trouble is coming soon. Jacob's trouble, World War III, the MOTB. Okay, those are things that we can really start. It's so close you could almost touch it. Okay, we just got to be patient and we got to just keep improving through the spirit, you know, and pushing this ministry. Let me get that in Isaiah 62. Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Okay, and we're supposed to be them watchmen, man. We are them watchmen. Okay, you got some guys that ain't being watchmen though. Okay, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Okay, meaning that what we're speaking around the clock and you know about these devils, man, and talking about the glory of our power. Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, not the earth pig. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. Okay, that's why we should be doing more videos than ever. Okay, we're supposed to be condemning these devils, man, because like it says in Micah 2, they they devise iniquity what upon their beds, man, when they wake. Okay, that WEF, them guys, that them guys are focused, man. You know, we're supposed to be the watchmen of the Lord, man. We're supposed to be focused and pushing this truth. Okay, giving these devils no fucking rest, man. Giving these devils no fucking rest, man. Because they're afraid of us. That's one thing that they hate is when the truth gets out there. They really hate it when the truth gets out there, man. Once the truth starts getting out there, then they talk about shutting down social media platforms and everything. You scared of some people that because the prophets. I mean, we're not violent men, okay? We're not violent men. Okay, the weapons of our warfare are spiritual. These guys, these elites, these Klaus Schwabs and all them, uh, they're terrified of a bunch of guys making videos of them on the internet, okay, on their own platforms and going out there in the street and speaking because they know that they can't stop it. And once they try to get physical and stop it, that's when the Lord is really gonna swoop down, man. Once they come after the prophets, then that's it for their ass. Okay? But there's gonna come a time when the Lord puts the spirit on them to move against the prophets, man. That's why you gotta be diligent to make your calling and election sure. And give him no rest until he make Jerusalem. Continue on, and give him no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Okay, so until that kingdom gets established, man, we got a fucking job to do, man. All right, and things are getting exciting out there, man. You know, I mean, there's plenty of things to make. There's more things to make videos on than there ever was before. There's really no excuse anymore for guys to keep quiet about this truth. Okay. Uh, but anyways, till next time, shalom, peace and blessings to you, elect.